Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So I know I didn't film last week, sorry. I've just had so much on at the minute with looking for a house and all of that. Anyway, I'm sure I will ramble on enough in this video that you can get the gist of what's been going on. Today's video is going to be my March favourites. So I'm going to jump straight into my favourites. So if you're interested in seeing my March favourites, then keep on watching. Okay, first up I'm going to talk about foundation. I repurchased this month this foundation by Revlon, so the Revlon Colour Stay foundation, and I repurchased it because they brought it out with a pump. And when I got home and tried it, and I was filming a first impression and I hated the way it looked, so I stopped filming. Anyway, that's another side story. I was thinking, why is it so different than the last one I bought? And it is because they have put SPF in it. Now SPF really does water it down, and if you've got oily skin, SPF in a foundation usually makes it a lot greasier, and that is the trouble I found with this one. So I got this in ivory because this is obviously the colour I am now, because I had this in sand beige. This is the old formula, and I have to say, after using them both, I am loving the old formula again more than the new one with the pump and the SPF. So what am I saying about this? I'm saying that this one with the SPF, the new one, I'm not a big fan. If you want a light everyday coverage, then you could probably get away with using that. You know, that's probably what I will use it for, just a really light everyday coverage, or mix it with another foundation. I rediscovered out of my drawer the old formula of the Revlon Colour Stay, and yes, I have it on today mixed with my Infallible Matte 24 Hour. I have this in porcelain and this in sand beige, and I mixed these two and I'm loving the full coverage I'm getting, and because they're both made for oily skin, this is my new favourite combination. I absolutely love it. The only thing that's really annoying is the fact that this one doesn't have a pump. But that's fine, because I've been taking a thin concealer brush, dipping it in, putting it on my face, then blending it all out with a beauty blender. So I'm absolutely loving the old formula of the Revlon Colour Stay. If you can get it without the SPF, it's awesome if you have oily skin. The newer consistency and formula with the SPF, not loving too much. I think for an everyday it'll be okay, but yes. Okay, next is a powder. This is another Revlon product. I basically bought Revlon 3 for 2. So I bought the foundation, the concealer and the powder. The concealer, not so good, so it didn't make my favourites, but the powder has made my favourites. This is just a really nice setting powder. It's got really nice packaging because it's got a mirror, the powder, and then a brush down here, which I've never used, but I'm sure if you're out and about and stuff, using this brush might be good. This powder I don't use to set my under eyes because I'm super picky with the powder I use to set my under eyes. But for an all-over setting on the face, I really like the Revlon Photo Ready powder. And I've got this in 010 Fair Light. It's really, really good at setting all of that. I like it. This next product, I never ever thought in a million years that it would ever make one of my favourites, but it actually has, and it is the Collection Lasting Perfection 16 Hour Wear Ultimate Wear Concealer. Oh my god, that's a long name. And as you know, Collection is a super cheap brand, so it wasn't expensive. This is in Fair 1. Okay, story behind this. I bought this about a year ago, used it once, didn't like it, and put it in my drawer. The weekend before, I was going through all my concealers because I'm looking for a super brightening concealer for my under eyes, and the way my skin tone is at the moment, it's very, very fair, so my concealers kind of work when I've got more of a tan, but I'm really struggling to find a concealer at the minute to really conceal and brighten, and I thought I'll give this another shot because it was like one of the fairest ones I had in there, and it worked. I like it. The coverage with it is awesome. It does oxidize a teeny tiny bit, but nothing dramatic. I mean, I'm very picky. And for fair skin, this is really, really good. So I've enjoyed using this for the coverage and the brightening effect it gives. So yeah, if you're looking for a new under eye concealer, give this collection one a go. It's so cheap, you might as well. And that's in the lightest colour they do, which is 1 Fair. I have no idea what's going on with this hair today, so one minute it's going to look like this, and the next minute it's going to look like this. And that's the way we're rolling with it, because I just don't know what to do with it. To be honest, I just want to put it up in a big bubble and be over it. It needs doing. Yeah. Anyway, let's roll. Let's get on with the rest. Up next is an oldie, but seriously my favourite. I've got it on today. It is the Natural Collections by Boots Water Guard Mascara in black. I have recommended this for years, and yeah, once you use this you'll be like, oh my god, for an everyday mascara, yes, I absolutely love it. And now cheap it is. I think it's £1.95 and I love it. And I wore it out the other weekend and I really layered it and thickened it, and it doesn't have fallout, so you can like really thicken it up, really technical terms I'm using today. And I did, and I really got a really nice big spider eye for a night out, and somebody said to me, what mascara are you wearing? And I said this. I'm like, no way. So yes, way. £1.95 from Boots, love it. And I only get the waterproof one as well. The waterproof one really builds. So yes, that's very good, I like that. Now on to perfume. This is from Avon. This is the Secret Fantasy Midnight perfume, yeah. Love it. Oh, I need to spray some now actually. It reminds me so much of the Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy one. I think that's kind of what they were going for when they designed this. I used this a while ago, no, how many years ago? I used this about 3 or 4 years ago and then stopped using it, and then my sister bought me this for Christmas, I want to say, and I finally cracked it out this month and I love it. Been using it all the time. I've actually been chucking it in my handbag and taking it with me because it is such a strong sweet smell that it stays, it does linger, and people do comment on it because I love sweet smelling perfume. So if you like the Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy, you will absolutely love this. So this is the Secret Fantasy Midnight by Avon, and it's awesome. Next on to skincare. Now I am a huge fan of the Neutrogena Visibly Clear like skincare line, and a while ago I wanted to sort of get something new to my collection. I wanted to get like a scrub collection routine. Yeah, I wanted to get something new to my skincare routine. So I picked up this, and this is the Visibly Clear Daily Scrub. See that? And it's got like little beads in it, micro beads, to really get in there deep and give me a nice clean. And I use this once a week. So I use my Visibly Clear 2-in-1 face wash morning and night, and then once a week I will just change it out for this. So usually before I get in the shower, because the little beads go into my hair, and so I usually do this just before I'm going to jump in the shower, and I just love it. It feels like it gives my face that really good deep clean once or twice a week that I really need, because I do wear makeup every day. So to be able to get all of the makeup out of all of my pores, I mean I do try hard every single day to do that, but I think this just gives it that little bit of a deeper down clean to get all the makeup out, and I absolutely love this. This has been really great. So if you're looking for a really nice gentle scrub that's not gonna like make your face go bright red, but it will make your face feel nice and clean, this one, this Visibly Clear Daily Scrub, like that a lot. Right, the next one is this Toni and Guy's texturizing, well, matte texturizing dry shampoo. That's a long ass name. There's like so much text on this, you don't even know what it's called. So the Toni and Guy matte texture dry shampoo. If you're looking for a texturizing dry shampoo, look no further. If you want to put it on and your hair's going to be out here and you can't really get your hand through it, this is what you need. And the smell, oh my god. When I wore this out the other week, I wore it on because I had my hair like this, but I wanted all my like layers to show a little bit more, so I just sprayed this all the way through it, and every time I would put my hands through it and do this, it just sort of stayed, and it stayed really big and volumized. And the smell, I was telling people, I was like, this smells better than my perfume. It just does. It smells so clean and fresh, and I really like this. I was basically had to buy this because there was no other option. I went to the shop to get my Batiste dry shampoo, and there was no Batiste, and then there was just this. This was the only dry shampoo. No, this and the Aussie one, and the Aussie one, like for texturizing, the Aussie one is awesome. But I thought, you know what, I'll just grab this and see what it's like because I've never used it before. And once again, it's a very texturizing one, just like the Aussie one, but the smell of this one, out of this world. I love the smell of it. So yeah, I really liked this, and I think if you've got a lot of layers and texture in your hair, to make it really show off, use this, because you know, it really did show off my layers and stuff, and people were like, oh, I like your hair, and I was thinking, yeah, I haven't done anything, I've just pulled it out of a bottle and stuck this in it. Thanks. So yeah, it worked. Another hair thing that I have really been enjoying are these, the L'Oreal Paris Elvive Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo and Conditioner. What is it with all these long names? Oh my god. Yes, so this has really helped my hair, I think, stop getting so greasy. Basically, I have got oily roots and dry ends, and that is exactly what this shampoo is for, oily roots and dry ends. The only downside, I would say, is once you have applied the shampoo and rinsed it off, your hair is going to feel just crap. It feels rubbish until you put on the conditioner. So they're definitely made for each other. It's like the shampoo just strips it of every oil or anything in your hair, and then the conditioner puts it all back in. So do purchase them together, because I feel like if you were just using the shampoo on its own, your hair would be wrecked. This rebalances it all. So use them together, and if you use them together, you will definitely have results. Because I do have really oily roots, I have found that it's not getting as oily. So I can only put it down to that because I haven't used anything else different. And this is second day hair, and I'm thinking that that does not look oily at all. So I'm loving that, and I can only say it's because of them. So I've been using them now for about 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, really enjoying them. So if you're looking for a new if you're looking for a new shampoo and you've got oily roots and dry ends, give them a try, but please buy them together because they work together. Okay, next favourites are going to be my TV favourites of the month. I've got a few actually. Okay, let's just go with American ones first. American TV shows I've absolutely been loving is the James Franco one called 2263. That is awesome. It's kind of a go back in time. So it opens with James Franco being a teacher. He knows this guy who works at the diner, then this guy disappears and he starts getting ill, and he's like, oh, where did you just go? And he says, I'll go through here, and when you go through here, you go back to the 60s, and it's really, really good. So if you love James Franco, you will definitely love this TV show because he's really, really good in it, and it doesn't hurt that it's so easy on the eyes. Yes, so it's a good TV show. Next is a TV show called The Outsiders. Now, if you liked Sons of Anarchy and you liked Opie in Sons of Anarchy, go and watch this show because he's in it and he's so cute. But there's some amazing characters in it. Basically, it follows a family that have lived up in the mountains and they live off the land and they don't really have anything to do with the town below them. And some big wigs from the next town over have come and they bought the land that they're living on. So it's about getting this, family off the land, and they're moonshiners, they make moonshine, and it's just really good. So another really good TV show to watch, The Outsiders. If you like Sons of Anarchy, I think you would like this one. Okay, one more TV show, because I could ramble. I've watched quite a lot this month. I watched Happy Valley. I finished that at the beginning of the month, so that was really good. But the other BBC TV show that I've been loving, I've lost my train of thought then. The other BBC TV show that I've been loving was on BBC Three, and it was called 13, and it was about a girl that had been missing for 13 years. You have to watch it. Honestly, you have to watch it. It was gripping. I would watch it every week. I was really excited for it to come on to the iPlayer, 13. Watch it. I didn't watch it with Dave, I watched it on my own, but it was really, really good. It's really good, so give that a try. 13, and it's spelled 13, so that was awesome. My last favourite of the month has to be getting a car. I finally got a car this month, so I've been so stressed about like driving it and learning to park and all of that. It is a Suzuki Jimny and I absolutely love it. It was the car I wanted. We travelled an hour out of Manchester to get it and it's just beautiful, and I'm loving having that freedom to get out and do things by myself. Not that I do that much by myself because you know, don't really like being a loner, apart from when I'm in the house. I love being a house loner, but not a night on the street loner. Like, I hate going shopping on my own, unless I'm going for something. But yeah, so I'm absolutely loving my car. It's been quite a stressful month because I haven't drove for 2 years, and the last time I drove was a week after I passed my driving test, and then we moved to Germany. So getting in this car for the first time and driving around, holy shit balls, was I scared. So I'm getting quite good now. I'm building up my confidence of driving on my own, but it's just a scary thing. And I hate going on the motorway. Like, the motorway, I've only been on it like 3 or 4 times. Merging on the motorway, oh my god, I hate it. But I'm sure I'll get better, I'm sure I will. Yes. My eyes have got so bad now, I really struggle to see the viewfinder anymore, so yeah, I'm just hoping that I'm in focus and that everything behind me is okay, because I really can't see anything in the viewfinder anymore because of my eyes, and I'm not getting contact lenses because the idea of sticking my hand in my eyeball, no thank you, not today. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm sorry about the gap in like not filming last week. Just on the house hunt, it's just a bit stressful. There's not much out there at the minute, and the lease on this place is running out. So, you know, things need to happen a bit quicker, but they're not, which is so stressful. So that's why I didn't film last week, because I was just in a funny mood, and we all have them. So yes. So that is it for my monthly favourites. If you have any questions about any of the products that I've talked about today, just leave me a message down below and I will get back to you. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. If you haven't, give it a big thumbs up, please. I've said that wrong. I have like a way to say it and that was wrong. If you've liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up. There we go. If you liked today's video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone! Did you just hear that? That scared the shit out of me. Bye everyone!